guys, let's do something fun. Let's replay this short here. It's a front side and a fair value gap. Now, let's talk about this. What's this level? Well, I want you to go back to yesterday and find what level that is from the RTH session where price bounced. So that's really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that. So we're going to play this short here. It's a front side. It's a weak front side, but it's a front side. And in a fair value gap. And then we're going to follow this by keeping our stop 2 points behind break levels. Okay, and let's play this out. So we're going to hit the replayer tool. We're going to come into here. And I'm actually going to go to the 1 minute because I want to try to get the exact price for the execution. Then we'll go back to the 3 minute, okay? So let's play this. We know price is going to get there and right there. So we're going to hit sell. Now we're doing this on the ES. And so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and do 3 contracts, okay? Let's pretend, because it could be MES, it doesn't matter. But let's do 3 contracts there, and we're going to take one off at like 2 points, one off at two more points, and then keep the runner back, okay? So now I'm going to switch back to 3 minutes. We are now in our trade, and price has already rebounded, and you're up nicely there. So let's do this. I want to measure where's 2 points. 2 points for a take profit. And then let's do 4 points for a take profit. Where is the 4 points? It's there. Okay, so we're going to buy back one of them because we've hit the 2 points. And now let's hit. And there's the 4 points. So let's buy one of them back. And now we're going to keep our runner back. Because it's financed with these. You could just move it to break even if you wanted, or you could move it up here if you wanted. But at this time, you're getting some really nice movement. And at this time, you're going, heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. Okay, so now we're waiting for some structure. I'm looking where I can actually mark a break level. We don't have one yet. I need 2 candle clearance to create a break level. Okay, I guess that's 2 candles. I would count this as the primary break level. You go, okay. If I would want to be 2 points behind that, that would be at 56.50. Let's make this red. Okay, now all you're doing is you're being mechanical now. You were like, okay, that's where my stop is. Right here, I'm going to put the X right there on that. If price gets there, we get out of the trade. We're 2 points above the break level. Let's play here. Okay, we got a new break level. So we bring this down. I'm going to bring this down 2 points under that. I didn't mean to copy that one. So 53.25. 53.25. Okay. Now, if you wanted to stay behind 2 break levels, you would keep your stop here. If you wanted to play it a little tighter, you bring 1 here. Now, one of the other things to look at. So let's say you were at 1 MES and you wanted to lower your leverage here. Well, you could always get out of the ES and let's say go ahead and go short 5 MESs as a way to reduce your risk in half. So that is always an option when you're trading ES. You can drop down in leverage by just getting out and switching to MES and shorting at the same place. Makes no big deal. Makes a lot of sense. All right, so that's where our stop should be. Let's keep pressing play. Okay. Okay. A lot of sweating here, but you let the levels do what it's supposed to do. It's hitting the break level, it's hitting the break level, and now it's moving away. All right, now I have a new break level. So I'm going to slide this over here. I got a new break level. I got a new 2 points from there, so that would be at 50. I'm going to move my stop to 50, so now I'm 2 points behind this latter point. That makes sense. You're wanting to be mechanical now. What did we hit here? We hit one of my strong levels. It had a reaction. Now, this strong level's been hit and hit and hit and hit. This one's only been hit once this morning and went 29 points. So it's probably going to have another bounce. So if you were looking to maximize this ES profit in this little move, you would get out right here, let it bounce and see what happens, and then maybe re-enter with MES contracts a little higher up at a better price. Okay, so that's one way you could play this. So right there, you could get out. Say, I'm out because it's probably going to bounce off this level, because this would be the second touch. And you got that move up, and right there you could re-enter with MESs. You could re-enter with MESs. So now I have a protection layer of a break level, and I have a protection layer of one of my strong levels. Strong level did its job again. Did its job again. Came back to this strong level, had a minor bounce. So the first bounce was 30-something points. This bounce was whatever it is, 10 points. And now is it going to be able to flush through? Now, what do we have? I was getting so excited. So now this is this new break level. Here, let me delete that. Let's move this 2 points above that, so it'd be 48.50. Sorry, I was just so into the talking about the strategy, I stopped drawing. So this one went a little beyond it, but it didn't come to and hit our stop, so you're still in the trade. All right, the strong level's doing its job again. This time 5 point, and then there's your vomit. So now you got a new level here. You have 45.50. Stop is here. Now you went under this level. This is now a protection layer. At this point, you're up so nicely that I think I would just move this down to here and go, okay, I'm going to use this break level as my backup. And of course, closing is right around the corner here. And maybe here you just hit exit and you're out of the trade. Or you follow at 50% of this move, and you can say, you know what, I'm going to follow it at 50% of this move. And I'm talking about from here to here. There's the 50% line. So my stop would probably be here now. All right, so let's keep going here. Let's see, 1 MES, not a bad day. All right, so let's go here. Almost got us out. And right there, you're out. Beautiful. So I'm going to hit, we're going to hit buy, and you're out. If you could have done 3 ES contracts, you'd have done very nicely. The money was the runner management. We manage our runners by keeping our stops behind break levels. Now, on the days where you get like a 50-point runner and up, you typically have got to be behind 2 break levels. And one of the things you got to be careful there is the drawdown, especially if you're prop trading, the drawdown. And that's one reason I was mentioning that as price was entering here, maybe you get out of the ES and drop to MES. That way you deleverage a little bit, and it gives you a little more room as far as drawdown is concerned when trying to stay in a trade for a nice runner. So how many points would this have been? Let me go here. This would have been a 32-point runner. If you'd like to trade with us live, look us up at microstrader.com.
Stay green, my friends, and to learn more about our group, go to microstrader.com.